I wonder how many of these plants you've got. The famous spider plant, Chlorophytum comosum. In this form, it's got the rather nice white stripe down the middle of the leaf. And I've got loads of these plants. I'll show you some of them, not to bore you, I hope, but just hiding behind the urn plant here. There is another type of Chlorophytum comosum, but this time it's got the green centre of the leaf. And so there are at least two types of this plant. There are some that aren't variegated at all, but they're all very variegated and extremely easy to grow. There's one there, 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3 here. This one here is one with a white centre to the leaf and with the typical stolon hanging down and developing new plants at the bottom. And as you can see with this new plant here, it's got a wonderful cluster of roots developing. And all chlorophytums seem to have this kind of root. It's sort of a rhizome. It might even be described as a bulb. But whatever it is, very interesting. And here I've got one that is developing in water, and maybe you can see it's been in water. It's starting to grow new roots off the side of the old roots, and it'll easily, if I decide to put this in a pot in soil, it will easily root on further. So this is what, so basically the spider plant is an excellent decorative plant, and because I'm able to reproduce it from the various different plants that I've got, I had about 2 plants originally about 4 or 5 years ago, and I've sold about 20 of them, and all of them of course are developing those fantastic roots even before they've got into the soil. So you can put them straight from the stolon into the soil, and they grow tremendously quickly, and in no time at all you've got plants very quickly. Well, the question is, why is this important? There is a plant called Chlorophytum borivilianum from India, which is also called saffed muesli. It's a very valuable medicinal plant, and it's very similar in many ways to the spider plant, which is Chlorophytum comosum. As you can see, the Chlorophytum borivilianum, because I've placed details on it in the notes to the video, you can see what kind of activities and benefits it has. The spider plant too, Chlorophytum comosum, within its roots and leaves has a different set of chemicals. The chemicals in the roots are known to have quite remarkable tumour protective properties, and Chlorophytum comosum, where it comes from in South Africa, also is known for treating bronchitis. So these plants have a wide range of different benefits, and I have placed all the details that may be of interest to you in the accompanying notes. What I also wanted to say was, this is a plant that anybody can grow. It's dead easy to grow. You can effectively grow a crop of it in your own house, and if you do so, you can get a lot of roots from it. You've got to learn how to process the roots, of course, but you can use them for medicinal purposes. Why step out of your house for medicines of real value if you can do them within your rooms? All you need is a light room to grow them. Spider plants, of course, are well known for removing volatile toxins from the air, such as benzene and formaldehyde. So there's a really wide range of uses for these plants.